Hello, it's me again. How are you guys all doing? These was left over from the last video I recorded. Another Evan's Easy Japanese. How are ya? Hope you're doing good. Today I think is the last Hiragana lesson. Lord knows I might be mistaken and I'll think of something at the last minute, but I'm pretty sure this is the last Hiragana lesson. We've gone over the entire chart, 10 tens. And last but not least, we're going to go over compounds. Maybe I'll have one more Hiragana lesson just to show you an idea of how to pronounce things that you're going to encounter. But maybe I'll just skip that. I forget. I haven't really decided yet. Anyway, with the Hiragana chart, there's a few things you can do. First and foremost is with the E column. So we have ignoring the A. If we just go to the Ka, the Ki, Shi, Akasachi, Akasata ni, Hi, Mi, Yari. All of these guys right there. Ki, Shi, Chi, Ni, Hi, Mi, Ri, and all of their 10-10 equivalents. All of these that have 10-10s. Actually, this one only gets the H. All the 10-10 equivalents. Actually, this guy doesn't get 10-10s. Ni does not have 10-10s, so just ignore him. He's the loser of the party. These guys. You can add any one of the Y sounds, whether it be a ya. I'm sorry. What am I doing? Whether it be a ya, a u, or a yo after it. If you draw these small after these characters, whether it be a ya, a u, or a yo, if you draw them small as though they were in a separate box, small and to the left, when you're writing horizontally, that is, when you're writing vertically it will look different. It will look like ki, ya. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can't remember what a ya looks like for some god-awful reason. Anyway, basically near and tucked in the corner of the next guy. These change the pronunciations. For example, ki with a small ya, a full ya would be much bigger. But with a small ya, it would change the pronunciation to a kya. Not a ki-ya, but a kya. Kya, like a kya, kya ki kyu kya kyo. Like if you're going to quantum mechanics, well that's a wa sound. Kya, kya, kya. I can't think of anything. Kyo. Anyway, it's kind of a kya sound. Kya, if you make this a u, q, if you make it a yo, a kyo. Kya, q, kyo. That works with every single one of these E sounds. Xia, shu, xiao. This would be shu. Chia, chu, chio. Nya, nyu, nyo. Hia, hu, hyo. Mia, mu, myo. Ria, ryu, ryo. That's a little bit more difficult to pronounce, but it's totally there. That's one thing special in the Hiragana chart that you can do. Add the Y's, make them small, and add them after the E sound. And it changes the pronunciation from a ki to a kya, or a kyo, or a q. Word, that's one of them. The Y's. Next thing that we can do, after an O sound, any O sound, that's a horrible looking O, any of the O sounds, O, ko, so, to, I don't know, no, mo, any of the O sounds, we can elongate, make the O sound longer. So as opposed to just ko, we can make it ko by adding an oo at the end of it. Oo, 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 oo. You might think that it should be an O. However, it's an oo. So as opposed to writing this, ko, this is incorrect. You almost will never see this. It's almost always going to be ko. In fact, the word for high school is high school, Not koko, but koko. The word for here is koko. So koko, then I don't know where your high school is. My high school is Dublin Scioto High School. So koko. So if you're standing at a high school, you say, ah, koko wa koko desu. It's almost a little dumb joke there. Anyway, so, to, no, mo. There are a few situations, especially with the to sound, that break this rule. For example, toi means far away. And the 10th day, I'm sorry, not the 10th day. Oh yeah, the 10th day, toka. And a few words with the to, for whatever reason, I still don't know why I use the o sound. But in general, almost always, pretty much, don't worry about the exceptions, use an o sound, an oo sound. You use an oo sound to elongate the o sound, to make the o sound longer. Alright. 2. The oos. The ya, you, and the yos. Alright, number 3. The small tsu. For example, if these are the boxes that you're writing, and in case you don't know, Japanese definitely used to and still is generally written in boxes. Before numerous sounds, if you see a small tsu, for example, before a ki, I don't know, there should be a one before it, so I don't know. This probably isn't really a word, who knows, I just invented it, whatever. This would be a sa, and this is a ki, and this is a tsu. However, notice how tiny that guy is. That's important. What that does is, instead of being pronounced tsu, it makes this k sound longer. So instead of being pronounced saki, it's pronounced saki, saki, saki. It's kind of a, they call it a glottal stop. That's not exactly the way I like to think of it. Just saki. Like, imagine if you pronounce ki, like the k, longer than you were supposed to. Saki, 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 saki. This can be used for numerous sounds. For example, shi. There can be a small tsu before the s row, the s row. It can be before any of the k sounds. It can be used. It does not use before any of the just a, I, u, e, o's, just the regular a, I, u, e, o's. A, I, u, e, o's. It's not used there. Aka, sa. In front of the t, the ta row, it's okay. The ka row, the sa row, the ta row, aka, sa, ta. Not with the n row. Not with the m row. Not with the r row. Not with the y row. Not with the w row. A few notes, just that sounds confusing and annoying. Don't worry about it. You're going to learn each word individually as we go. All I want you to take away from this is that this little dude right here, when he's small, doubles up the sound after it. It doubles up the sound after it. The consonant sound, the k, s, t sound that comes after it. And if I am not mistaken, with Hiragana, that is pretty much it. We'll probably just do a little bit of practice next time I see you. Have a good day.